gonna do? I have a test tomorrow and I didn't even study. My rent is due next week and I'm not even working. I can't even find a job. What am I gonna do? First thing you're gonna do is relax. Because you got this. My name is Mr. X and this is H2EIM Time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to wake up and smell the motivation. My name is Mr. X and this is H2EIM Time, where it's all motivation all the time. And today we are going to be educating you on 4 tips when it comes to handling your stress and taking care of your business. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I completely feel with you guys and I can relate with you guys on, sometimes in your life there are days where it is so stressful that you can't even think, you can't even comprehend, and you start, losing your mind. And today in this video, I'm going to teach you how to handle that stress, how to relax, and how to just keep moving forward, because trust me, there are going to be good days and there are going to be bad days. But what all you have to do is realize that there's always going to be more good days than bad days, in my opinion. Tip number 1, breathe. Pretty simple, right? But I know it gets difficult. And as I just said, sometimes life is gonna get difficult. Sometimes you're gonna have those days where you feel anxious and you're stressed out. First thing you gotta do, take a step back from everything, all the problems, and take a deep breath. The reason why is because right now, that is going to help your body relax, that is going to help you focus. And now I'm going to show you a breathing technique that I like to use when it comes to some of my clients. The breathing technique that I usually educate my clients on, I call it the 4x4x4 rule. Okay, so what happens is, first things first, you take a deep breath through your nose for 4 seconds. Then what you do is that you hold that breath inside for another 4 seconds, and then you breathe out through your mouth for another 4 seconds. What this is going to allow you to do is that now you're so focused on your breathing that everything starts to dissipate. And if you feel like that isn't working, keep doing it a few more times, right? Give yourself a minute. A minute equals 5 times of doing it. So just and so on. I kind of messed up right there, but you guys see what I'm doing, right? It's sort of to relax the heartbeat, relax everything, make sure everything's starting to slow down, so then that way you can handle tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to take it one step at a time, okay? What happens is that there may be times in your life where you are struggling with multiple things all at once. And the problem is that you're trying now to solve all of those things all at once, and you try to multitask. In reality, your brain is not capable of multitasking. Multitasking would is basically explaining that you can do 2 things at 100% rate, when in reality you're splitting up 50-50. So you might do it 50-50 with your homework, and then you're trying to on your phone at the same time, or maybe you're trying to pay bills and at the same time you're trying to eat, trying to cook dinner. It's very difficult, it gets sloppy, and it's just going to stress you out even more. So what I want you to do is I want you to figure out the biggest problem that you are having in that moment. And once you have found that biggest problem, focus on that one. So now we can dive into number 3. Tip number 3 is to break it down. And I'm not talking about like popping and locking, you know what I'm saying? We're going to crumble that idea up and throw it out the window because you can't dance. Trust me, whatever. Number 3, when I'm talking about breaking it down, I mean, now that you've found your biggest problem at this moment in time, you want to find the root of that problem, or you want to isolate it. The reason why is because what happens is that usually you're afraid of this big giant problem, and that's what's giving you so much stress. So what you do is that now that you've isolated it, just break it up into parts. Maybe it's a bill, right? Maybe next time start planning ahead. Start saving a little bit of money more, right? Or sometimes actually, sometimes you never know what's going to happen, and it might just be difficult to pay. So what you have to do is you have to just assess the problem. You have to see what you can do. Think about every solution, because trust me, You got this. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 is to think positive, okay? And I know, what does this guy know about thinking positive? Well, who is this guy to tell me that I'm not positive right now? I am positive! I got you. What I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes when you're going through stressful situations, you get a little stressed out. I mean, that's what happens. Now that you've taken your breath, now that you've isolated your problem, and now that you've found the core, right, and you've broken it down and you're going step by step, just keep reminding yourself that you are an awesome individual and that you, no matter what happens, can do anything. Guys, believe in yourself, and if you have a problem, talk to me. Listen, Instagram's in the link in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe, give it a like, hit that bell notification so you know every time I hit a video, I post a video, because these videos are meant for you to motivate and educate you guys in the art of becoming the best you, okay? So if you're stressed out, I'm here to help. Duh. I've been here for like, what, 9 videos already, 10 videos? So, I mean, and I got so many more videos to come, and these are all tips for you guys. So, think positively because you can do it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of this video. 4 tips in under a few minutes, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Thank you so much for watching. What did you think about the video? Make sure you guys comment down below, okay? Guys, also remember, I'm always here for you. I left my Instagram, DM me, my Twitter. My email address is on here. Guys, if you have a problem, hit me up because I am here for you, alright? So, make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as I always say, Carpe Universum. Actually, before I go, since we're talking about stress, I actually wanted to explain to you guys what Carpe Universum means really quickly. See, Carpe Universum, if you ever heard the saying Carpe Diem, so Carpe Diem means seize the day, right? It means that you tackle it one day at a time. But I say Carpe Universum. The reason why is because the universe is, and it means seize the universe, right? Or take own of the universe. Because in this channel, right, I am educating you guys on how to live your best life and take back your life, guys. It's your life to live, and the only person getting in your way is you, and you just need to realize that. So, guys, own your universe, think big, dream big, think big, accomplish big, all right? That is now the end of the video. Make sure you guys give me a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification one more time. Sorry, I said that 3 times already. But, ladies and gentlemen, Carpe Universum.